Fires to the right. He's got it. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense.
They better not let me down this season. They got to play just like this season.
That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten it.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow him down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action faking.
Looking to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Wide receiver shows motion. On the move, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Back to the air one more time. That pass is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Canes!
See, Madden, that play I just ran, that was like my go-to Madden play.
Sometimes that blah 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 actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little, too late. At least you got the party started.
And with the extra point, they closed within 10, down 17-7.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming to this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
straight ahead from inside his 25. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
But they ain't give you a hit stick animation.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David. Pulls it in on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers.
Yep.
I think of swag.
Threads it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the center.
You gotta have your
That's what's so scary about this offense.
Your
They've
call.
got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single
But they don't really
play.
fuck with niggas
there.
like that.
Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Seminoles have it in scoring position on first and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Seminoles! What a grab and go for the score. Guys, so far this hasn't been wide.
Yeah, I'd rather
right
buy my
or
shit from
wide left. The Seminoles have
a
been
nigga
on point
around the
as they
corner.
build this lead.
I'd rather buy my shit from Jamal around the corner.
Always built on elite
God damn it.
playmaking offense.
Fuck
Teams that
True
can score
Leaf.
points. This is a rivalry game with Miami, Palmer, but they're putting up points when it matters.
Yeah, they're not going to let this one come down to the kicker for another wide right. They're just going to handle the business here on the field, offensively and defensively. They have smothered Miami all game long.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jeff. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. They'll run play action. Looking left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And this is great sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions. If they can make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Not a chance.
Outta here.
Missed it. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. It's still a 17-point push. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Florida State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Yo.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Let's go. Trying to pound it in. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick 6, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Restrepo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here.
Oh, my God.
The expressway is wide open.
I thought I intercepted that hole.
Brought down after a huge completion. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter play. With the score, Florida State 32, Miami 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Line getting set on second down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can
Oh
make
my
sure
God.
you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
That's crazy.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to
Take
throw
the
football,
ball.
you're gonna throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking down the middle. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, no! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense getting set for 1st down. On the run, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end.
Jesus Christ.
And they
That was
finally
it.
get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. The Canes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have
Nah, they hit you with a false start. That'd be that bullshit.
In your guys to get it done and go get you the
win. That's the shit I be talking about right there. How you, like, I'm pressing X to hike the ball.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass, and they didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelmed the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Flips it out in the flat. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. No huddle, offense to the line.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires to the middle. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room.
That's to the house.
He's inside the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about...
My boy Fuller, no. We can't let him take it to the house.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably will quit. You actually probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Martinez on the carry. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous play. A late touchdown.
Why?
The AT unit on the field. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That bit, yeah, that bit in the middle, it's like,
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
really say, I don't drink cognac no more.
He'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
No, you will use the, I think, circle or fucking, what that shit is. The hit stick. The hit stick. And the hit stick, a switch your nigga. That's what they call a switch stick.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content.
It'll move you to the closest nigga. Yeah, with the hit stick.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. 221 wing. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And how about this?
Slowly but surely.
They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Yeah, this is my first head-to-head online person. You the first human I played.
Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's an interesting call.
Right.
Play action on
Niggas be weird.
He's not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback. Here
comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football.
Niggas gonna come to work and
interception.
complain.
This one's almost over.
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw it to Uyangalele. Coming after him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game.
Well, hey.
You've put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has
He
been a
Dominican?
problem so far in this game.
His name Rolando.
Third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw.
And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Seminoles.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's for Restrepo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try.
Turns it on down the left side. The 30. Past the 20. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but
Yeah, that's like an 80-yard pass.
The consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps.
I don't even know why the fuck that nigga just. I don't even know why the nigga turned around like that, bro. Like.
You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he tacks on the extra point. quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. Running to daylight from inside his 25. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
Got his man. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
GG's, my boy. You already know.
And winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. Bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo. All right. Most definitely. Straight up. It's the weekend. All right.